Welcome to Next Level 60. My name is Diane. I will be 60 January 26th, 2026. And I just wanted to start this channel as I kind of open a new chapter in my life. I have been married for 38 years to the same man. We have two daughters. One will be 32 tomorrow. The other one is 29. Kind of funny because my mom had me when she was 30, and I had my youngest daughter when I was 30. And I've just always thought that was kind of cool. Like, I'm the last of three sisters, and she's, the last of two. But a little bit about me besides all that. My father died suddenly 7 years ago. And even though he was 83, it was very unexpected and a very difficult time in my life. My mother is going to be 90 January 1st. She is in an assisted living center. She's in the later stages of Alzheimer's, but she is fit as a fiddle. She doesn't remember anything for 5 seconds, but when my father died, the caretaking of her mostly fell to me, and it was very high stress. If you are taking care of someone with Alzheimer's, I feel ya. I feel you. It was really hard for us to put her in assisted living, which we did a year and a half ago, and it was the best thing that we did, I think, for our mental health. There are three of us daughters. Two of us lived here at the time with my mother, not with her in our home, but close by, and then the other lived about a state away, and she has since moved here. But it, even with three people, it's a lot, and it's heartbreaking. My daughters are great. My marriage has been through absolute hell, including there's been some infidelity, unemployment, and cancer, and it's been rough. It's been rough. It's one of those things where I think if a friend came to me and told me the experiences they were having with their husband, and if they were like mirrored mine, I would be like, oh my God, get out. But I chose not to, and I will get into why I chose not to later. But I just feel like I've lived high stress for about the past 10 years, very high stress. And especially the last seven, especially since my father died, is when it got ratcheted up a little, and it's been up and down. But at one point, with my husband unemployed and getting cancer, it was just too much. I mean, I am, as you can tell from behind me, like all my stuff back here, I'm a preschool teacher. And I used to teach full time, went through a time as the breadwinner of my family on a preschool teacher salary. That was rough. I work half time now, and not by choice. I've dealt with a little bit of ageism in my workplace, which has been kind of hard. But I also have a side hustle, so that helped quite a bit. I'm very fortunate that I have that. So I work a lot. I don't remember what it's like not to feel extreme stress. And coming into my 60s with both of my girls, trying to get pregnant, so I know I'm going to be a grandmother at some point. I think my main goal, and I guess my goal with this channel, I want to find peace again in my life. And that's going to take some transformation. And I feel like a lot of women, when they hit this stage in their life, they're kind of done with wanting stuff and things, and they mostly just want to feel peace and love in their life. And so this is my journey. I will get into a little bit of my past because I feel like even though that's over, and I really believe I have to leave the past in the past, there's so much that has shaped who I am, and especially so much in that past 7 years that has definitely shaped who I am. And I think it got me to this point where I feel like, okay, I need to take control of everything now as much as I can, because I really believe that, there is so much that's out of our control and so much that we can't do. But I want to take some kind of control of some things so I can get to that place of peace. I would like financial peace. We had 2 weddings within 1 year and wiped out our savings, which had already been severely damaged due to the unemployment and the cancer and just stupid decisions that we've made in our lives. But yeah, I think, the financial peace, the marital peace, the peace within my heart, I want to really be able to get out of the stress and I don't know, just the heaviness that life has given me, and be able to transcend that somehow and see the good in everything, and recapture my sense of humor, and find some ease. There's not much ease in my body left. I just had 2 big epidural steroid shots in my back a couple weeks ago. And so, I've dealt with some, like all of us at this point in our lives. If you've led an active life, one thing about leading an active life is the parts of your body that wear out a little bit faster. So, anyway, I am here just to hopefully help some other women, even men who might be like me in the same situation, and let you know some things that I have done and am doing, maybe some pitfalls for you to not fall into and avoid. But yeah, this is for me and hopefully for you too. So thanks for tuning in. There's more to come.